Double D, you mentioned super conferences, and I think you're 1,000% spot on. This is absolutely where we're headed. Now, what's going to happen is we're going to see more of a chain reaction where the Pac-12 is going to scramble to add schools, so will the ACC. So potentially we're looking at those two conferences plus the SEC plus the Big Ten and these four major super conferences. And of course, the SEC is at the top of that list. But we're also going to see a shift away from the NCAA, which is almost completely powerless at this point, with the exception of course, instituting some ridiculous punishment that's completely arbitrary and makes no sense. But we are in a new age where between NIL and these super conferences, you're going to see someone like the SEC commissioner or an appointed board or some sort of organization say, it's these four conferences. If you're not in these four conferences, figure it out on your own. You can have your own championship, but it's the big boys and the little guys are going to get left behind. And whether you like it or not, that's absolutely where we're headed.
I'll be real honest with you. And if you don't think the SEC and the Big Ten aren't talking to some of these ACC teams, you're out of your mind. I'm sure Clemson is in talks right now to join the SEC. I'll almost guarantee it. Now, here's the one that's going to be interesting to see. Will Notre Dame finally cave because of all the money? Because Big Ten just signed a huge television deal. So there's money to be made. So is Notre Dame finally just going to say, fine, we will go into a conference, one of these elite conferences?